watch it with me. What's fresh on your TV? You wanna know, hook up your PC. What's fresh in your city? Come on everybody, watch it with me. What's fresh?
I told them
Sheba the Tifa. Clips me feel tipsy, but Ramon, you can't make me moan and grow.
Welcome to What's Fresh. I'm your host, Tanika Davidson. Today we have a fun and exciting interview with Canadian dancehall artist King Clipsy. It's fun, it's hot, and it's definitely what's fresh. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Yeah, Massacre, you know. Whoa, Cranium, Margwan. Yeah, as a youth, one thing me always brief on my TV. Richer than most when me always see. Yeah, I'm a nice and out for vanity, oh dad. Some beach house, man I preach boat. Big car, man I drive out. Me and my dogs, they were ready for roll. Me browning by my side, I were ready for roll. And some dream house, man I preach boat. Big bikes, man I wheel out. Me and my dogs, they were ready for roll. My girlfriend by my side, and she ready for roll. I feel rich now, right now, mommy that fi sleep. 3 picnic and 1 bed, ground she that fi sleep. Swear that I fi change just so me jump in at the street. And me go hunting at the street for buy the house, them and the jeep. And when me born, God know it never sleep. Father gonna jail us, baby just a creep. Now me a fi sail out, make the cash money. Family account for me. The old dad, beach house, man I preach boat. Big car, man I drive out. Me and my dogs, they were ready for roll. Them browning by my side, I were ready for roll. And some dream house, man I preach boat. Big bikes, man I wheel out. Me and my dogs, they were ready for roll. My girlfriend by my side, and she ready for roll, yeah. Right now you know me have to find time. Coming on my prime time, so me now waste time. Anyway the money, then me go see that. Man where you are, do come in or do people. Sit down on the right my time. Rims span the right shine, me girl have the right wine. House at the bill, me buy a couple black. See me go along, go feed that. Beach house, man I preach boat. Big car, man I drive out. Me and my dogs, they were ready for roll. Me browning by my side, I were ready for roll. And some dream house, man I preach boat. Big bikes, man I wheel out. Me and my dogs, they were ready for roll. My girlfriend by my side, and she ready for roll, yeah. Dream house, you know the thing go. Yeah. Mommy have to make, mommy have to say. Some beach house, man I preach boat. Big car, man I drive out. Me and my dogs, they were ready for roll. Me browning by my side, I were ready for roll. And some dream house, man I preach boat. Big bikes, man I wheel out. Me and my dogs, they were ready for roll. My girlfriend by my side, and she ready for roll, yeah.
Welcome back. I'm your host, Tanika Davidson, and today we're here with Canadian dancehall artist King Clipsy. King Clipsy, welcome to the show.
All them, it's an honor to be here, Anika. Big up all the TV,
Okay, so King, for those who may not be familiar with your music, give us a list of some of the songs that are in your catalog.
Right now, I have a song, you know, it went viral, worldwide out. I check my YouTube analytics and I see some places I never hear about some country. Because, you know, Pop Down, produced by Smoke Shop. I don't know. Then me have a bad from a band like Munga. Me have When War Started Do, you know. Me have Back It Up with Sheba, you don't know Gaza thing. And me have the Gaza me say remix with Keen over the UK. Cause you don't know Canada Gaza and the UK Gaza. One Gaza.
free Addy, free Sean Storm. Yeah man, only Batul man, John never fail. All this, you see, just going out, go type my name in a YouTube and Google, you see it, you know? Long list, long time I do it.
So, once again, for those who may not be too familiar with it, tell us about where you were born, where you grew up, and where you're located right now.
Yeah, you know, so I'm born at St. Mary, Jamaica. Migrate here at 11 years old, but we never changed it. So I say, yardy all the way around, got that tatted family, Jamaica flag. Been living in Toronto for the past since 11 years old till now. You know what I mean? Been other places in the GTA. But yeah, mostly Toronto still, you know?
I'm from Jamaica as well, and I'm actually close to where you're from. I'm from Ocho Rios.
Yeah, man, last time I go down there, I go out from my neighborhood. I don't know how to tell me that Ocho, you see it? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, you mean? Oh.
So how did you get started in the music?
You know, so music get started with me, you know, cause from a little boy, you don't know Jamaica State, them have the street dance, them, and me used to watch a sound man, them a string up and music a play off for a week straight. I can't sleep as a little youth. My granny used to sing, my mother used to sing, and when I come here now, me can't sing from birth, cause my mother have a good voice and my granny have a good voice, and I try to mimic them melody, you see it? Yeah man, so that's how I start, and when I about 14 now, grade 9, I start get some trouble and start tell my father, say, yo, me not stay in the yard no more. And me and my friend them go gather up some speaker and some equipment and we start run Brampton and the rest of the GTA, some basement party, Blue Flame, you know. And after that now, things on time happen, where I was about 17 and I have to go do a little bit. You see me I say, let me start right, but I couldn't always freestyle, man. Music in me from morning.
A lot of artists, definitely, they're born with it in them. They don't really choose music. I sometimes think that music chooses them, right?
Yeah, man, for sure.
Keep it right there. We'll be right back on What's Fresh.
Yeah. It's like everybody just say high and buy to feel like them a dear one. True, me no remember them. Them as a me change. Tell them me you're the same man.
Yo, DJ, oh, go on. From when I call the brother, long time I call in a papa. Everything good? Yo, last night I watched the thing on stage, brethren. I went for that time I say I can make it big, brother. You understand?
Tell them me you're the same man. Do you remember me? No, I don't. Where were you when my mama hungry? My out. Yeah. Do you remember me? Me no recall. None of them never make a call, did them get a call? Man, I rise and I fall. Yeah. Some, it's clear I use of them. When you win, them want you lose again. Jamil is a youth when I shoot at them. Instead, me get paper and use a pen. Yeah, me write some songs where I hurt them feelings. You only see them on Thursday evenings. The day before Friday, so we look like them the day before my pay. Do you remember me? No, I don't. Where were you when my mama hungry? My out. Yeah. Do you remember me? Me no recall. None of them never make a call, did them get a call? Man, I rise and I fall. Yeah. Oh, them never believe in me till belief become the reality. Them say artists, are you are the baddest? Can I get a visa for me? What about my family? We been through the trial and tribulations with me. What about my friends, them we staying on the street just for make selector play me? Do you remember me? No, I don't. Where were you when my mama hungry? My out. Yeah. Do you remember me? Me no recall. None of them never make a call, did them get a call? Man, I rise and I fall.
Yeah, man. Get the big bad show, you don't know. Yeah, man, I can put it out soon. You see it? Buddha. Yeah, Daily.
One producer.
Everything good?
Pick up yourself.
Cool, man.
Every time.
Straight. A little bit up on the side as well.
What's that one, peeps? If you're just tuning in, it's your boy DJ Brush One in the mix. And as promised, we have a brand new Jamil to drop on you. Title of this one, great man. So big up all of the great man and the great woman them out there right now. Let's
And
go.
Jamil like a play on the radio. Yeah, man, I artist Jamil, man. Boss, I don't know. You know what I mean? If I buy a song, I do. You never boss you, why? Slam, you don't pay about it. Go on to the money.
Don't solve me, you know, and everything great, you know. I'm a great man. Get rid of one. The fight is great. Ever since the thing started, you know, I notice.
Oh, when a great man rest, them want see a great man fall. Just so you know, say, we never do them nothing at all. Oh, they get a fight when they start trying. No lie, no lie. But we just another most time. Mentally, they wanna break me down. But my listen, judge every sound, yeah. Cause I'm a king, they wanna take the crown. Just put my feet on solid ground, yeah. No, them don't want me up the strength. I'ma lose my confidence. Success never happen by accident. I learn, man, learn through past events. Oh, I when a great man rest, them want see a great man fall. Just so you know, say, we never do them nothing at all. Oh, they get a fight when they start trying. No lie, no lie. We're gonna be just another most time.
Yeah, man. The big bad with them, I got bone up and thing and all them things, you understand? So, I say, hold on there. How about this one I watch on the TV? Yeah, when I lock up this man, I'm gonna take up a book or something. I want him to know. Yo, daddy. Dad, you know something like that? Yo, daddy, where you do that for, daddy?
Oh, when a great man rest, them want see a great man fall. Just so you know, say, we never do them nothing at all.
Welcome back to What's Fresh. I'm your host, Tanika Davidson, and today we're here with Canadian dancehall artist King Clipsy. King Clipsy, welcome back to the show.
So Anna always is out hard and stuff.
So we're just talking about how you got started in the music industry. Talk to me and tell me why you chose the name King Clipsy.
Once again, the name they chose me, you know, because if you ask me reputation in the street, people tell us I live like a king. You know what I'm saying? Real top dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like how Adi at the top nigga than my Jamaica. Top nigga like that over Canada. You know what I'm saying? We're not forgetting that number. But yeah, it's king of the streets, you know what I'm saying? And then Clipsy, but versatile, you know what I'm saying? And we can go into some next things too, but now we're going into that. But Clipsy, name shows me.
I appreciate that. Who are some of the artists who influence you musically?
First of all, I'm not stop saying this is like a language. Because the man they helped me out in my teenage years. So I don't get enough trouble. All heap of time in a party wagon and sit down and I just admit, yes, you got to be strong and do all the best you can. Yeah, man, you mean, man, tomorrow's another date. SZA show me that, and once again, Bob Marley, when Adi, you see me I say, Adi very lyrical, you see me I say, when speak them, I play them, I juggle. So, yeah, I mean, man, that's how I say, man. You see me I say, Dennis Brown, and then me also have hip-hop influence. Shout out to Drake, man, like when the face. You see me I say, man like Jay-Z, because one day I'm going to get rich like him and did it. So, I watch me, I pray them and see how them get to there. You see me I say, man, I only buy influence.
I can definitely relate. Bob Marley is one of the people who influenced me growing up, and as a Jamaican, I don't think you can ever get away from that. How long have you actively been pursuing music? If you were to put a number on it, how many years?
Well, 27 right now, so say 14 years. About 14, been out there.
I can definitely see that you're passionate about your music, though.
Yeah, music is life, man. Aside from a pitney where we just born out there, music comes second, you know.
Congrats on that.
Respect, big upgrade.
How are you enjoying being a part?
Well, it's good, you know. It's a good feeling, you know. No, say one day I'm going to grow up to be a great man, and I'm going to watch him every step of the way. Yeah, man, funny thing is, you see there when Rap 4 dead, the same day I'm coming, I'm going to come a month early, but So life go one gone and next one born,
So
right?
that means he's gonna be a great leader.
Like him father. Yeah, so we not follow. My mother always tell me, you're the head, not the tail. Yeah,
Excellent advice. Keep it there. We'll be right back on What's Fresh.
Shot a boar skin brother belt, rifle and beat and a leather belt. Toronto man we give boy can, but a the one when no good for your ass head. Hey pussy, you can't bad me up. Never. Let me tell you this, can't bad me up. No dear, no no, can't bad me up. Bad up your mother, you can't bad me up.
When war start, assassinate them bumbo clot. When war start,
Man pan the Gaza no take no talk.
when war start,
Do you no in clap it and beat it off.
when war start,
Full face we quick to delete it off.
Hey Clipsy, shot in a rascal head. Anybody this, them a rascal dead. Big 4-4 we fire rascal lead. Bone a rock and a rascal bread. He done request your rascal head, so a 1-1 we cut out your rascal dread. Watch the words where your rascal said. Or a 6'6" of your rascal bed.
when war start, assassinate them bumbo clot. When war start,
Man pan the Gaza no take no talk.
when war start,
Do you no in clap it and beat it off.
when war start,
Full face we quick to delete it off.
war broke out, pussy them get murder. Sneaking at your crib like burglar. Shot them at it burn ya. Coffin our earth, reverse the earth. Family sad and earth up. Boy get slaughtered. Blood a run like water. When war start, assassinate them bumbo clot. When war start,
Man pan the Gaza no take no talk.
when war start,
Do you no in clap it and beat it off.
when war start,
Full face we quick to delete it off.
when war start, assassinate them bumbo clot. When war start,
Man pan the Gaza no take no talk.
when war start,
Do you no in clap it and beat it off.
when war start,
Full face we quick to delete it off.
Welcome back to What's Fresh. I'm your host, Tanika Davidson, and we're still here with a Canadian dancehall artist who is very passionate about his music, King Clipsy. Alright. So, talk to me now. You're in Jamaica, born, and you have an influence of dancehall, and you have an influence of reggae. Why did you choose dancehall specifically?
Once again, dancehall choose me, you know, cause I can rap when I say, yo, me I try my rap thing and nobody not really click onto it. Them say, yeah, you're tough, you got bars, but I link up with every reggae artist you can think. From Ninja Man, Bounty Killer, you can't get a link for anybody right now. I'm well respected, you know, from young man, so yeah. I tell you something. You see when Ninja Man, the first time I meet Ninja Man was I was 18, fresh out of high school, think I go bust it. So I say, oh my God, then no, you know the first thing Ninja Man said to me? He say, you look like I do on your Mova, the Busy Signal, Cartel, the whole of them in one. So we take it from this and say, yo, the dancehall godfather said me look like greatness. So I just take that and say, yeah, run with it. Yeah man, you can call him right now and say, yo, what's going daddy? Yeah man, go on there thing.
I was researching you before I came to the interview because I'm that type of person. I need to know who I'm dealing with. And Jah Never Fail is one of my favorite songs that you did. And when I was watching the video, I wondered, would you ever switch from dancehall and go to reggae exclusively? Because I can see that kind of passion in you, especially with the way how you did that song. It really did motivate me and inspire me. And it had more of a kind of reggae feel to it, in my opinion. Would you ever switch from dancehall and do reggae exclusively?
Well, as I say, Clipsy, you know, Clipsy, my name, I have different talents, so I can give you this, and a piece of that, and a piece of this. And you know, so I'm a father, out of everybody in my family, my father, my mother, they can listen, they say they like listen to that one, because they don't like when me a talk about, say, me I go bust the boy a face or clap this down, you see me, I say, yeah man, which is right, yeah man, but I have other tunes like that. Me have a next one named Hater, so me I say, bad mind can't par with me. Tell the hypocrites stay far from me. Yeah, you know? Sometimes I get another feeling still. But more time in the studio, I just be a bad.
Definitely. How do you feel your music is being received?
Why, me I tell you, say it's a shot right now, you know. Right now, people from Africa, from Europe, be a DJ, them all give me some name for shout out, you know. You see it? Hold on there. The first, give me a second. The first name I got shout out. And they put me WhatsApp there. Hold on there. I say, big up DJ Terry B from West Africa. You see it? Big up the mix master, DJ Okish from Gambia. You see it? Gambia, West Africa. You see me? I say, big up my brother Keen over England. You see me? I say, big up my cousin Dan Strange over Brooklyn. Worldwide, man. Out there.
We're worldwide, and we'll be right back right here on What's Fresh.
Yeah, let it play, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Let it play, let it play, let it play. Woo! Wicked people, we on them, I'm afraid. Bad mind, we on them, I'm afraid. Chat behind my back, we on them, I'm afraid. We on them, I'm afraid. Cause them a pretend. Wolf and a sheep coulda never be free. Police and a thief coulda never be free. The lion and the beast coulda never be free. Never be free. Alright then. Talk against your brother, why you do that? All when him a struggle, just go through that. If I'm helping, I no care who that. The real friend, them know I show that. Jah protect my head when me sleep at night. Inna the street, how when me dip on a fly. Guide me from iniquity and parasite. Take them out of my life. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wicked people, we on them, I'm afraid. Bad mind, we on them, I'm afraid. Chat behind my back, we on them, I'm afraid. We on them, I'm afraid. Cause them a pretend. Wolf and a sheep coulda never be free. Police and a thief coulda never be free. The lion and the beast coulda never be free. Never be free. Alright then. Can't come around if you're not genuine. Nah share no drink if I no bridging. I staying alone, me take a split from. Get that nah season up with no heroin. So big up every real friend, real friend. We touch the ends, we have to seal them, seal them. Show love to the children, yet still them I kill them. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wicked people, we on them, I'm afraid. Bad mind, we on them, I'm afraid. Chat behind my back, we on them, I'm afraid. We on them, I'm afraid. Cause them a pretend. Wolf and a sheep coulda never be free. Police and a thief coulda never be free. The lion and the beast coulda never be free. Never be free. We coulda never be friend, coulda never be. And who of them a coulda never me. Yeah, when a them a try shredder me. And when them see me a road, them a dads and a brother me. But me know who real from who fake. See that one bag of them out of me gate. To them me say, like a food in a me plate. Boy I try box it out, them want me lose weight. Oh oh oh. Wicked people, me and them and a friend. Bad mind, we and them and a friend. Chat behind my back, we and them and a friend. We and them and a friend. Cause them a pretend. Wolf and a sheep coulda never be friend. Police and a thief coulda never be friend. The lion and the beast coulda never be friend. Never be friend. Alright then.
Welcome back to What's Fresh. I'm your host, Tanika Davidson, and today we have on the show Canadian dancehall artist King Clipsy.
I told them.
How are you enjoying the interview so far?
Up. Out of the TV. You see it.
Out and bad. All right. So before we took that break, you were just shouting out a few of the people who actually are fans of your music from as far as Zimbabwe. Oh, they're DJs. Oh,
A lot of DJ all out, nowadays.
they still could be fans of your music as DJs as well.
If them a never fan, they don't know. They rate the thing, like the movement.
So, in our previous conversation, you mentioned your influence, some of them being Jay-Z, people who are doing financially well in music and in other avenues of business. What is the one thing that when you accomplish that one thing from your music, you can say, yes, I feel accomplished, you can sit back now, I'm good. What's the one thing?
When I get up and say, yo, now I go out to the kind of thing in the thing, I want to buy a house, I want to buy a car, 100,000. The road never stops, keep going on, The more money you get, the more problem it is, so I need more money to solve it. So once we reach up, once we hit the first, yeah, I'm going to flip that and I don't know the thing.
So financial security is definitely something, and stability is something that you want to accomplish by music.
Definitely, because I don't want a bus and go sit down on the bus.
I don't want to, nobody wants to be on the bus. All right, this is definitely a fun interview, but we have to get serious now. I feel that in any career path that people go into, there's always going to be challenges. What are some of the challenges that you face on your path of becoming a musician?
Yo, say, we never always on point. Like, there was a time where I was struggling with my delivery. But Smoke Shop, he's been molding me since 2012. I went to the Alliance studio, which is Bounty Kill studio in 2013. So it's like a lot of people helped me to become who I am today. And shout out to them. And especially people from my team, like Grand I mean, a lot of people believe in me. It's always at the race, you know what I mean? I just didn't know to put it out there properly. And people used to say, once you catch it, it's a problem. It's a problem now.
What keeps you going, even though you have all these challenges? What keeps you going?
What keeps me going is say, yo, the world don't know about me yet. Me never win a Grammy yet. Hollywood never called me and say, yo, you want to come in on a movie? I want to tell them the sky's the limits, right? You know what I mean? There's no limit to your greatness,
That's definitely true. All right, so we're going to close off the interview, but before we close off the interview, we're going to go into a little section called This or That. I'm going to give you a choice of two things. You're going to tell me which one you prefer. All right.
Options,
So, Twitter or IG?
Twitter.
IG or Facebook?
Facebook.
Rihanna or Beyonce?
Big up the Caribbean princess.
Yeah, but tell me which one?
Big up the Caribbean princess. Bad girl Riri, is it?
All black or all white?
A bit of both, I feel godly when we wear white. I feel warish when we wear black.
Choose one.
I can't choose that one still. But if I choose one, I'm black, so I'm going to say black boy. I like white too.
Cartel or Bounty?
I put me on a spot now, I know, boy. I put me on a real spot right now, I know. Yo, a real spot. Yeah, what do? I'm going to say this. I can't really pick one of them, but the Bounty put on Cartel, So I can't diss the father for the son, so. That one them I'm going to say both of them, but a Gaza I say. So, if you come down to it, I have to choose side. A Gaza I'm going to ride for, you see it? And that's all I'm saying.
Definitely can appreciate that one. T-shirt or button-up?
T-shirt all day.
Jerry and Nephew or Appleton?
NSC.
All right. This is something that I want to ask you because I love to cook and I always want to know what people like. Fried dumpling or boiled dumpling?
Boiled dumpling or can saltfish.
All right.
As two very dangerous uncles, police were concerned that the brothers, both of whom have extensive criminal records, were like this.
No, them no bad. Be a mouth them have. Be a mouth them have. Me ride round town with body in a me trunk and head in a bag. They no one get me mad. Be a two tag. Say me bad from me band like Bunga. My gun bust load like thunder. Circle boy ends like karma. AR sing like Madonna. Gunshot a kick like Maradona. The boy they run like Osiensa. Shot a fly like Pliensa. Say me bad from me band like Bunga. Shot at a dal volcano. Tear down your ends like hurricane, yo. Spin off your head tornado. Set me man take your life, yo. Roll with the cane at Toronto. Watch it bust like tomato. Brain get creep up. Place yellow tape up. Say me bad from me band like Munga. My gun bust load like thunder. Circle boy ends like karma. AR sing like Madonna. Gunshot a kick like Maradona. The boy they run like Osiensa. Shot a fly like Pliensa. Say me bad from me band like Munga. Thunder roll and lightning strike him. Me in the fist fighting. Me bad in a real life king. Wanna take some studio gangster? I sing them boy they a sing. Straight acting. Me murder people like Ninja Man and Vibes Cartel.
And a little bit of people me send go a hell.
No, them no bad. Be a mouth them have. Be a mouth them have. Me ride downtown with body in a me trunk and head in a bag. They no one get me mad. Be a two tag. Say me bad from me band like Bunga. My gun bust load like thunder. Circle boy ends like karma. AR sing like Madonna. Gunshot a kick like Maradona. The boy they run like Osiensa. Shot a fly like Pliensa. Say me bad from me band like Bunga. Shot at a dal volcano. Tear down your ends like hurricane, yo. Spin off your head tornado. Send me man take your life, yo. Roll with the cane at Toronto. Watch it bust like tomato. Brain get creep up. Place yellow tape up. Say me bad from me band like Bunga. My gun bust load like thunder. Circle boy ends like karma. AR sing like Madonna. Gunshot a kick like Maradona. The boy they run like Osiensa. Shot a fly like Pliensa. Say me bad from me band like Bunga.
Yo, Gaza Prince, Smoke Shop, Miami, Brooklyn.
Welcome back to What's Fresh. I'm your host, Danica Davidson, and today we're here with Canadian dancehall artist King Clipsy. I have a question for you, King.
Yo, Gaza Prince.
I was going through your YouTube account and just checking and listening for some music, and I actually saw that you released a new song about a day ago, and it in the name of the song it had something about Alkaline and Spooky This We No Play. What's that about?
The boy Alkaline, we have personal problem with him because this is my producer with Smoke Shop. Smoke Shop are the first man who take the boy the serious and mix him thing. And since the boy got tattooed now and blew up the man and this the man. Furthermore, me am a this cartel and cartel are my general and Gaza myself. So me left on the road, you see it, and the way now down the road. So anything we walk past, you see it. When war start, assassinate them. You think that's what I'm and the boy spooky. If man like Sizzler heal me up when me heal him up on Facebook and everything. Who are you to ignore the king? Put your head on the chop and hold that nigga.
You have it right here from What's Fresh. Keep it locked. I'm Anika Davidson. We'll be right back.
Yo, lift up to that and to that. Show them what I got. say genocide, you know. Yellow moon. You know a boy violate and me I tell you soon. The boy them start it and them a run help you one call. Roberto Carlos hardball. Me the sex so we don't worry you can't wall. Boy skin good and tougher than all wall. When me cell phone they make a small call. Be a crocodile roll out couple talk way bad like 90s dance hall. Boy them a go on like say the rain can't fall. Send for the fire stick that non stall. You full of be a big chop but your heart small. Boom hardball pan belly man start crawl. Buff it everybody man want all gas. Give me the light like champagne. Watch them forget whether your chance small. This thing and them thing that food get fling wet. We no total just hardball. Boom Roberto Carlos hardball. Dog we bad like 90s dancehall. Dog we bad like 90s dancehall. Bad we no total just hardball. Boom Roberto Carlos hardball. Dog we bad like 90s dancehall. Dog we bad like 90s dancehall. Serious like a judge crocodile don't play. Place get bread, boom, night on day. Me maga, fist fight, I don't play. Hardball, that a go on okay. You a run off your mouth, try down straight. Never mind, man, you run up where you hide, where you stay. Cup on my phone and style it away. As you fly the Guinness, as you light up a grey. Hardball, brand new cologne, it a spray. Be a darkness like your light one pay. Can't move like the plant and the clear. Head act like yard climate in a me. Now left it all when time in a grey. Kingston, where them a try do my beer. Run up on me no a child we no play. Genocide out boy pray.
Andrew Black says to the return. Powerful. Get me? You see the blood clot return. One down pan the pussy while the Glock firm. Wrong them a go down in a something like worm. Me no want people don't learn. Jump out of the vehicle, greet your skin burn. Hey pussy where you come from, we no concern. Bury you with your community, your damn germs. Face shot, face bend up like the colonium fern. A pretty black casket, every man earn. Clip a carry everything, boy afraid of. Clip a carry everything, boy afraid of. 6 na your face, that face gone. 2 in your chest, them never stop.
Alright, well, King Clipsy, it was great sitting and chatting with you. Thank you. We really appreciate you taking the time to chat with us. And I wish you much success in your music career. Before we go, tell your fans where they can find you.
Well, me not really like Instagram, you know, but you can find me on there. Clipsy_Gaza, 6 Gaza. On Facebook, King Ramon Clipsy. On Twitter, King Clipsy. Anyway, just go in a Google and type in King Clipsy.
Right, spell the Clipsy for them.
CLIPZEY. That's ZEY. There's a whole heap of people that spell it with S. It's a Z. Yeah, man.
That's it, you guys. Our episode where we interviewed Canadian dancehall artist King Clipsy. It was definitely fun. It was definitely hot. It was definitely fresh. See you next week. I'm your host, Tanika Davidson. Bye.